Alright, here's the car that I've got. It's a 2003 Audi A6 V8, A6 Quattro V8, 4.2 liter. See that right here? Here's the setup that I have. It's a vacuum gauge connected down and around up to a T fitting right there, hooked to the line that goes back to the canister, into the N80 Purge valve, which goes into the intake manifold. We're not going that deep. There's the electrical connector for it. Right, now when the car starts, the theory is, or the actuality of it is, there will be no pressure, no vacuum on the vacuum gauge because the purge valve will be closed until the ECU says, hey, we need to start modulating some exhaust gases here, vapors out of the canister. So it's going to stay at zero for a given period of time, and then all of a sudden you're going to see it modulate. Once it modulates, the car just simply runs like it should. Alright, from the last video, it was the whole thing about the vacuum gauge being set up. The T line, the N80 purge valve, there's the electrical connection. It goes back into the ECU, and there's the vacuum line into the intake manifold. All this down around, back up into the car. When she starts the car, the vacuum gauge should stay at zero. So start the car, baby. As you see, it does stay at zero. And as the car warms up and the ECU is thinking, if you will, it's going to say, hey, I don't need any evap out of the canister because I had plenty of it when the car started. But as it continues to run, the ECU is going to say, hey, I think I need to start running this purge valve over here, and I'll start modulating it. And when it modulates it, you're going to see the vacuum just bounce up and down because it's modulating. And there it goes. You can see it bouncing up and down. And what that tells you is the ECU is in fact controlling this valve by modulating the signal to it and telling it, let some stuff in, let some stuff in. We got to take all that evaporative gas that's in the canister out and put it into the intake manifold. So there you have it. That's kind of how it works. Not kind of how it works, that is how it works. And that right there shows not only is your ECU doing its job by producing a signal, but it also shows that your purge valve is functioning properly. And look at the swing on that. Alright, very good. Thank you.